pickup lights pointed at me in my lane.
Down over the embankment, there was 2 people out of the vehicle. They said there's more people in the vehicle. So I asked them where, and they said the back seat. So I went, tried to kick the back passenger window.
Right. And I remember the second I pulled that out of the water, just, it was heart-wrenching. The baby girl just blew. I knew at this point she wasn't breathing. I didn't know how long she'd been underwater, but it was very apparent she was not breathing.
Story did not have as happy an outcome as other stories you will be hearing about this morning. You may remember this very difficult story. Last August, 5-year-old Aiden Bulkley was fishing with his 54-year-old grandfather, Ronald LaRue, from the town pier in Bucksport, when young Aiden accidentally fell into the Penobscot River. And without hesitation, his grandfather dove in to save him. The current from an outgoing tide proved too strong, and the two were quickly separated in the water. What follows is the quick action and willingness to help from the officials who were on hand that terrible day.
We found out that we had people in the water, myself and Lieutenant Charette and Officer Dan Allen and Bucksport Police Department, who was on duty that day. Didn't really discuss it. We kind of stripped down to our pants and went down over the bank.
Craig said he was going to go grab the AED, which is the automated external defibrillator. The chest pads that they put on and will give the heart a shock if needed. I checked his pulse, there was no pulse, so I began CPR.
So Kristen continued on CPR while I hooked up the AED to him, and I started working on his airway.
Analyzed the rhythm, said a shock was advised, made sure no one was touching the patient, and we shocked him.
And then Kristen continued on CPR, and just as she was finishing up the second round,
the patient shoots straight up, had a very few choice words with me, telling me not so politely to get off of him.
Congratulations, Craig and Kristen.
This is a heartwarming event to come here in the morning, start your day off, and see all these great stories of what people do for our community and for all the people in the area and what they'll do to put themselves out there. A lot of those people that have no training and just to try to make things better.
Yeah. Now you had some really nice remarks about the Red Cross. Can you share some of those thoughts with us?
Yeah, I've been involved with fire service since 1977, and the Red Cross has always been there. There's been a lot of changes in the fire service and what we do, the approach we take, but the Red Cross has the same, always to be there for the needy and to help where they're needed.
The American Red Cross Service to Armed Forces Real Heroes for 2015 goes to an intrepid group of citizens who have taken it upon themselves to greet every troop plane arriving or departing from Bangor. They are the Bangor Troop Readers. Day or night, rain or shine, the Bangor Troop Readers are committed to welcoming each troop home from war and give a proper send-off to each of the young men and women heading overseas.